IBM saw a huge sell off yesterday, the 23rd of February 2026. It has recovered somewhat. Around 90 million shares crossed the tape in that session. 50-day average is usually around 5.11 million shares. The company finds itself at the intersection of two significant headwinds, though the picture is more nuanced than the initial market reaction suggests. On the AI adoption front, Anthropic's Claude Code has rattled investors with its capacity to automate COBOL modernization, a service segment where IBM has historically commanded premium fees and deep client relationships. The market's knee-jerk sell-off reflects fear that a core revenue pillar, IBM's legacy systems modernization practice, could be commoditized rapidly. However, this reading arguably misses important context. IBM itself, a strategic partner of Anthropic, meaning it stands to benefit from and potentially co-distribute the very tools the market fears. IBM also isn't a passive incumbent. It's a watsonx platform and hybrid cloud infrastructure where Red Hat positioned it to integrate AI-driven modernization into its own service offerings rather than cede the ground entirely. The more measured view is that Claude Code reshapes how IBM delivers COBOL modernization, not necessarily whether clients come to IBM for it. So you can read more in the description box below, and there's also more about the 15% tariff that the Trump administration is going to impose pretty soon. So find this piece in the description box below. So the stock has been showing a lot of weakness within a longer term neutral to bearish trend. Its 200-day moving average, which underscores its underlying trend, is now slightly bearish. Bearish to neutral to bearish. Okay, so it's this decline began late early February. Yeah, so the whole of this February has just been a down. It's just been showing a lot of weakness. But before then, it was actually consolidating, and then the underlying trend was strongly bullish. Okay, so projections here are saying, let's see what we have. Or rather, okay, what for weakness is expected at least up till Monday the 9th, or even beyond the 9th of April, of March, rather, you know. So projections here are saying, let's see what we have, 282.65. It's a pivotal projection. It was initiated on the 6th of February before the stock actually plunged. That was when it was initiated and still reiterated. So what does that tell us? Does that mean that since the algos got it right, if you like, it got it right by saying that it was going to plunge, and it plunged, and it's still reiterating the same projection? Does that mean it's going to bounce to retest that high? Let's see. I mean, it's. I don't think it's out of place to ask that question. It got it right the first time. Would it get it right this time around? And still reiterating it. It reiterated it up till yesterday, the 23rd of February. So the whole of this month so far, it's been reiterating this 282.65 when it was above it, and now that it's still below it. So, okay. On its 10-day moving average, we are looking at the prospect of momentum picking up and the chance of the stock rising above its 10-day moving average. It's saying here that they might do so by Friday, the 6th of March. No guarantee that that will be the case. So we should expect to see volatility to play out or remain in place um, up till the up to early April as it concerns the 10-day moving average. So the 10-day moving average is expected to surely it's expected to remain volatile. So there's a chance that the sort of actions we might be seeing, the sort of trading activity that we might be seeing, may be such that the 10-day moving average may be influenced. So so it might be, if the 10-day moving average is going to be influenced, then we are looking at a decent amount of volatility. Decent amount of activity there. Let's see what we have on its 21-day moving average. On the 21-day moving average, it's a lot more sedate. Okay. Still, yeah, from the 11th, 12th of March, we should is saying that there's a chance that the stock might oh no, it's actually from the 6th of March. Yes, from the 6th of March as well. It's saying that the stock might rise above its 21-day moving average as well. So same amount of volatility, but not as intense as we have it on its 10-day moving average. So volatility still expected to impact the 21-day moving average, not as intense as we should expect to see on the 10-day moving average. On the 40-day moving average, momentum is expected to continue to decay, not to spike. So the 40-day moving average, this one is expected to continue to decline. Yeah, just aligning with this extrapolation here. So volatility, yes, pretty much with a distributive bias for the 40-day moving average. In other words, any momentum we might see may not be intense enough to affect the 40-day moving average. Okay, let's have a look at the 200-day moving average to see what it's going to tell us. Yes, equally as well, the decline is expected to continue to play out. I think also largely because of the fact that it has also lost a lot of ground. You can see that the whole of this month, the stock has lost, let's see, 299.30. And then we have here 22223. You do the math, 299, that's a lot. That's a lot. Yeah, it has lost a lot of ground. So 299 is almost 300, and it's 223 now. Well, yeah, that's a lot. It has lost a lot of ground. So the 200-day moving average may still be, plotting out this weakness that has, played out. So some volatility might occur. People might be trying to buy the dip, but it wouldn't change the 40-day and the 200, the 40-day and the 200-day moving average. So underlying trend may still remain bearish up till early April. On its 20, I mean, weekly chart here, we expect to see weakness going all the way towards, yeah, Monday the 9th of April. So, yeah, Monday the 9th of March. I think that's pretty much like what we have on the daily chart as well. But after that, it's saying that a bounce by the core from the 16th of March and might remain elevated up till the 8th of June. Okay, then after that we might see some consolidation around 2246 might be the base of the consolidation thereafter. But this is pointing to so many days ahead. Okay, let's return to the daily chart and see what is the odds of it retesting 257.42 statistically, yeah, higher than 50%. What of 260.84 statistically higher than 50% as well. 262.66 equally higher than 50%. Okay, what of this pivotal projection that it has continued to, yeah, extrapolate or rather project 282.92? Yeah, the probability of that, yeah, retesting that is also higher than 50%. So have a look and see what you make of IBM stock. And thank you very much for watching this video.